Hey guys, this is Jason here, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I recently got a corals.com order, and this is my video for unboxing it. The corals.com order was a July 4th sale where everything was 30% off, and you also got a free, what they call FIREWORK hammer thrown into your order with every order. This was my first order from corals.com, and I was very pleased with their packaging. It was top notch. Everything arrived in great shape. Got a sticker as well as a Reef Hobbyist magazine and a coupon code for 25% off my next order. But the packaging was just fantastic. Nothing was broken, nothing was spilled out. It was wonderful. I placed an order for a bunch of soft corals and gorgonians. For some reason I can't find them very often here locally because everybody's dealing with acros and zoas and mushrooms and more higher end stuff. I like the softies and the gorgonians. I've never kept gorgonians before. This is the first time I've kept gorgonians, but I've heard they're just as easy as the softies. Here I am going through what I've received, and at the end of the video I'll show videos of each coral in the tank that I'd already opened up by that evening when the lights came on, and there will be descriptions of what they are posted on the video as well. Here I am just going through my package, showing the coral that I received in the bags. Everything looked good. None of the water was cloudy. Some of them were even trying to open up in the bag, but these shipped from Warren, Ohio, which is only about 4 hours from me, so they didn't have a very far trip to travel, which is good because I've heard some softies just don't like to be shipped. In particular, the yellow Fiji leather, I've heard it's not a very good shipper. And I got one of those as well for the very low price tag of $27.99. It's a very small frag, but for the price point, you can't beat it. Here I am opening up all the bags. I'm opening them, and I took the option of not dipping any of the softies or the gorgonians or the photosynthetic blue plating sponge. The only coral that I did dip was my free FIREWORK hammer, just because of the Euphilia eating flatworm possibility. That's the only reason I dipped that one. But I didn't dip any of the others, and so far, a week later, I haven't noticed any type of pests or anything coming up in my tank as far as any kind of red planaria or anything like that. So far so good. I know it's usually a no-no not to dip, but with softies and especially with gorgonians and the blue plating sponge, I just didn't want to take that risk of dipping them and killing them because they aren't as susceptible to some of the bugs that a lot of other corals are. But the blue plating sponge, I ended up opening the bag and dumped most of the water out while keeping it submerged, and then I tried to remove the sponge within the tank because of the fact that it should never be out of water or else it could die off. But I've heard the blue plating sponge is pretty hardy as far as that goes, but I still wanted to be as careful as possible with it. Excuse the shakiness of the video here. My daughter was helping me record, and she wasn't wanting to sit still for very, very long with the recording here. But here I am dipping my hammer, inspecting it, scraping a little bit of stuff off of there. I didn't suspect it to be in any kind of flatworm eggs or anything, but I did scrape a couple little white calcium looking deposits off of it. There's my yellow Fiji leather, and this is the part of the video where I go through and show you all the corals, and they're all happy and opened up in the tank. So I'm just going to get off of here and let you watch the rest of the video with the descriptions of the corals. And I thank you guys for stopping by and taking a look at my YouTube channel. Feel free to like and subscribe if you'd like to follow along with my journey of reef keeping and gardening as well. Those are two of my favorite hobbies. I also enjoy doing photography, so you might see some of my photography work from my garden as well. Thanks for following.